Hi, good afternoon, ladies. So
Hi,
I'm
Courtney.
Hi, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I just want to say, ladies, thank you so much for sharing. Monica, I have seen you on different podcasts, you and your husband. So I have watched you guys as well, but I just wanted to see any pointers or anything towards me. I'm launching my laundry pickup and delivery service next week.
Oh,
So just any pointers or anything. And just a little bit about me. I come from the event rentals industry. So I have an event rental company where we have table chairs, stage and dance floor, china, anything that you can name, we have that for rent. But we do have a laundry department. So we do linens and napkins. So that's how I'm getting into this. So we do have down seasons, which is December, January, and February. So we coming up into our busy season. So I was always thinking about expanding the business, but how? So I just thought getting into delivery and pickup with laundry just made sense because I have the infrastructure in place. We have four box trucks, we have a couple water dryers. So I'm going to take a stab at it and see how it works and just kind of go from there. But just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for your great information and just sharing your experience. So
yeah, Catherine.
I am hard to shut up, apparently. Sorry. First of
No, it's
all,
great.
that's awesome. And you already have a lot of the skills that you will need for that. Um,
okay.
the thing that I didn't think to mention before, but I heard a lot at every conference I go to, like you'll see it a lot of places. What everybody says is you'll just figure out the way to do it.
Yeah,
And so be willing to take the chance, be willing to like yeah, you're going to lose some money on some orders when you're figuring it out. Do it anyway because
right.
that's part of the educational cost. And you already, I'm sure, in the event business have had been like, oh yeah, you want to rent a giant inflatable clown? Okay, we do that. And then you figure out how to do that, right? Like,
Right.
even though you don't have an inflatable clown, you will have one.
Right.
Um, Same idea applies here. Like, you will just figure it out.
Okay.
And yeah, like you'll just figure it out. There are some great software options. I'm not going to get into businesses because we don't do that, but
Hmm.
there are some great software options that could support you if that is something that you need. And there is a at least one coming up about pickup and delivery specifically that you might look into as well.
Okay.
Again, come meet us. Like I intend to be there. There'll be other people there. That is not a
Is
CLA
this
event, but
something that CLA is having?
no, it's
Okay.
a by a vendor. So
Okay.
vendors will have their own programs as
On
well. Those are worth
occasion,
going
right?
to.
Yep.
Yep. Those are worth going to as well because you will see us there. We just won't be quite as banner table
Got
well
it.
identified. No
Organized.
blinking pink flamingos.
Yes.
Um, but you will be able to find us there and like you can put a note in like the Facebook page and say, hey, are you coming to this event? Would love to see you there, that kind of
Okay.
thing. Those are other great opportunities to meet us, even though they're not actually CLA events.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Catherine. I appreciate that.
You've got this. Yeah,
um getting the resources that are on the page, like there, I mean, just at the top of my, like Seychelle, like right, like that would, she would be a great
yeah,
resource for her to
yeah.
just watch some of the interviews she's done. She's kind of like I mean, she does a lot of video about the all the things, and it's, all the things that went wrong and all the things that went right, and I
Mhm.
love how she starts everything with let's talk about, and it's let's talk about I completely messed up today. Let's talk about when things go right. Um, so finding her, I know, I mean, I see her
Who
on
is it
LinkedIn. I
again,
don't know.
Rena? Who are you referring to?
Her name is
Seychelles.
Seychelle
Seychelle McNeil.
McNeil. That's it.
Okay.
And
Can you
all she
spell
does,
that? Susha.
yeah, it's
Oh,
in
I
the,
got it,
yeah.
Monica.
There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Monica.
She
Okay.
only does pickup and delivery.
She only does pickup and
Yes.
delivery.
Yeah, and she
And she's
doesn't
not
own a
far from you. I
laundromat.
think she's in Charlotte. Is that
She
correct?
is. Yep.
And this
So,
is YouTube.
Just
Okay.
Google her.
Just Google her. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Google.
was her last
O'Neill.
name?
O'Neill.
McNeil.
McNeil.
McNeil, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, she did
All
a
right.
she was on a panel. We did a panel. She was on the panel, and it was her, and wasn't it Hannah Chapman? Hannah Chapman also does pickup and delivery. She's got some crazy awesome processes and workflows.
Okay.
So there's a lot of resources out there that you can at least get started. And
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
you're not
thank you
starting
for
from ground
that.
zero.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
And
Courtney,
like
thank you for being here.
our
Oh,
YouTube has those past things as well.
You said R.
Yeah, the Women's
Yeah.
Laundry Network.
Oh, okay,
We
yours.
have a
Okay,
YouTube.
yes, yes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have a YouTube that you can look up some of the past things that we've done, the past panel discussions
Okay.
and
Awesome. Thank
whatnot.
you so much.
can
Yeah,
we post that in the chat? Can someone post that
yeah.
link to the channel with the Women's Laundry Network previous episodes? That would be awesome. Courtney, your questions are super valid. I want to say one affirming thing first, and that is what I'm seeing in the industry is that we have so much experience, so much vast experience in different industries, and your experience in the rental business is highly transferable to
Mhm.
this industry. Obviously, I want to speak very briefly to your seasonal concerns, right? The seasonal nature of your businesses, right? So one thing that my husband and I have focused on we have similar down periods like December, January, February.
Mhm.
And we have focused a lot on short-term housing. So whether that's
Okay.
Airbnbs, um, there are a lot of businesses that are getting into the business of managing multiple properties.
Mhm.
And so, for example, we have an organization in North Idaho where we go and pick up at their hub, and all of their cleaners pick up linen for the houses that they clean at that hub. So we're not going to 40 different homes, but we're servicing, we're cleaning all the linen for them.
Okay.
And we're going over there 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so think about and the other thing that I would say is think about that it's going to be hard because summertime is going to be your busy season, right? And it's going to
Mhm.
be hard to focus on that, but whatever you do in August, September, October is going to be what tells you it's going to be is going to impact what happens in January and February, right?
Got it.
So the tendency is going to be like, oh, we just got to get through summer. But if there's any way that you can devote some real intentionality in going towards and moving and servicing some of those businesses, I think that will help you in the down periods as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.